What's up, guys? It's Rob from Heroes Avenue. Happy Monday. Hope you guys all had a great weekend. In this video, we're talking about all things Batman. So we're talking the latest plot detail leaks. We're talking about potential Catwoman casting stipulations. We are talking about some advice that Christian Bale, former Batman, had to give to our newest Batman in Robert Pattinson. So with that being said, let's go ahead with our first main topic, and it has to do with this story that kind of flew under my radar the past couple videos. I don't know how I didn't cover this yet, but it has to do with rumored plot points leak for Matt Reeves Batman. And I'm reading an article from Batman-news.com, and apparently Daniel RPK, who is a scooper who we have reported on in the past, he's one of the guys who came out and said that Birds of Prey first reactions were incredible, that Black Mask was a great villain. Right after that, Grace Randolph went ahead and spilled her own scoop about Black Mask being gay and all that stuff. Not that being gay makes him by default a bad villain, but it kind of just muddied the waters in terms of how fans were reacting to the latest leaks. So but yes, that's Daniel Rickman. He has been a scooper for a while. He's definitely been reliable in some regards, and in others maybe not so reliable. But hey, let's go ahead and read what this article has to say. So it says, I'm going to read a little bit of it and then just kind of react to it. So according to a new report, there's a reason why so many villains have been rumored for the Matt Reeves Batman. There's a conspiracy in Gotham City, and everyone is a suspect. According to the well-known scooper Daniel Rickman, when Robert Pattinson suits up as Batman, he'll be trying to get to the bottom of a case revolving around strange murders. As the Cape Crusader digs deeper into the mystery, we'll send him into various villains around the city, and each will give him a piece of info that sends him to the next. Currently, the villains are set to be Penguin, Riddler, Mad Hatter, Catwoman, Firefly, and Two-Face. As with any rumor this far ahead, it should be taken with some suspicion for the time being, but it does fit in with a lot what we have heard. And I'm not even reading the article at this point. Yes, this kind of leak right here, or this info from Daniel Rickman, I can't find the main source material right now, or the main tweet, wherever it came from. That's why I'm sourcing Batman-news.com. So this kind of fits in line with what we've heard in the past in regards to this movie. We've heard there's going to be a rogues gallery of villains. Of course, Matt Reeves has explained some of his favorite Batman stories, including Year One, including Long Halloween, Dark Victory, and this kind of eerily sounds like some of the plot points from that comic book, Long Halloween in particular, right? So a bunch of mysterious murderers that's going to have probably a younger Batman going from criminal to criminal trying to get clues. And at the end of it, there's going to be some sort of twist, and it fits in line with the detective noir aspect that Matt Reeves wanted to portray on this film, that he's stated in the past how he wants to really focus in on the detective side of Batman that we haven't got on the big screen yet. So again, it all seems to fit, and I'm really curious as to why he would put someone like Firefly in there, but yeah, versus any other big villain. Firefly's not necessarily one of the while Batman has a huge rogues gallery, Firefly doesn't normally jump to the top of the list of people that we want to see on the big screen. Not that I'm complaining at all, I'm just kind of curious what his involvement's going to be in there. I personally would love to see someone like Hugo Strange put into this movie, or even Mr. Freeze. I think that would be great. It seems like it would fit that type of story. But hey, man, I'm excited for what Matt Reeves is going to bring, because it sounds like something we've never gotten before. And if it fits all in line with what we've heard in the past, then there's got to be some sort of truth to it, right? So again, I do anticipate a big twist. I do anticipate story beats to be taken from the Long Halloween. Hopefully there is some mob aspect to it as well. Will there be ties to any potential other DCEU storylines? Probably not, but it would be cool if there was. But let me know what you guys think about this scoop from Daniel Rickman. Again, this is not confirmed. I am not trying to put out clickbait or anything. I thought it was interesting stuff to talk about, given that this movie is becoming more and more of a reality every day, as it is it's supposed to start filming early 2020. So I'm excited. Let me know what you guys think of this news. Do you think it's gonna take from other aspects of famous Batman stories? Let me know in the comments below. So moving on to the next story, has to do with the previous story in that it has to do with Catwoman. And of course, Catwoman is said to be one of the villains in the Matt Reeves Batman movie. Of course, being a villain, we know that she's going to end up teaming up. There's going to be some sort of chemistry with Bruce Wayne Batman, and she will probably end up as somewhat of an anti-hero. But I'm looking at an article now on Heroic Hollywood. It says, Matt Reeves eyeing POC actress for Catwoman in Robert Pattinson's The Batman. Exclusive. So, again, I'm going to read a little bit of this article from Heroic Hollywood. From an article by Nathaniel Braille. It says, the Batman director Matt Reeves looking to cast a woman of color for the role of Catwoman opposite Robert Pattinson as Bruce Wayne. The search is officially underway for the next Catwoman. The Batman helmer Matt Reeves is putting some feelers out for women of color for the role of femme fatale alongside Robert Pattinson's Batman. One source tells us Matt Reeves wants Zoe Kravitz type of actress to play Catwoman, meaning whoever is cast will most likely be black or biracial. Zoe Kravitz was the actual choice / prototype for the Catwoman role, but the actress is not available to her due to her busy schedule. Vanessa Kirby was previously rumored to be in the running for the Catwoman role, but that was untrue as she's not what Matt Reeves is looking for. Now, I'm going to go ahead and stop reading the article right there. If you want to check it out, go to Heroic Hollywood. But let's go ahead and talk about this. So, Zoe Kravitz seemed to be kind of the prototype for what Matt Reeves wants in a Catwoman. Again, Vanessa Kirby was a great choice. And Vanessa Kirby was a choice that a lot of you guys threw out there when wanting to when we kind of speculated on who could play Catwoman. I think I did a video like a few months ago in which I kind of detailed one of our commenters. You guys had like a great top 5, top 3 casting list, and I kind of just talked about that in one of the reading the comments videos, and you guys, and Vanessa Kirby was definitely in a lot of them, but Zoe Kravitz, surprisingly wasn't in a lot of the ones I read from our comment section, but again, that's the type of actress that I wouldn't complain about. And I think one of my favorite choices for potentially playing Catwoman was what is the actress's name who plays Alita in Alita Battle Angel? I thought she would be a great choice as well. But there are a ton of choices out there that could be good. But let me know what you guys think about potential casting of Catwoman. Knowing the scope that Matt Reeves is trying to work under now, knowing he wants a woman of color, do you guys have a refined list of potential Catwoman actors that you think could play the role in a great way? So I'm really curious to see what you guys have to say, because you guys always have great casting suggestions, and I'd love to hear them. We'll talk about it in the next video if you guys do send some good ones in, and let's go ahead and move on to the next story. And this one's a short one. It just has to do with Christian Bale and this video of Christian Bale and also Matt Damon and what they had to say about Robert Pattinson being cast as Batman. When they mention it, I'm not going to play the video here, but Christian Bale, he like throws a thumbs up and says, good. And Matt Damon says something to the effect of, hey, have you seen him in that previous movie he had? And it's the movie, it's escaping my mind right now, Good Times, I think, that all of you guys have been telling me to watch. So it's definitely on my list to watch. And they were saying, yeah, he's excellent in Good Times. And then Christian Bale had some advice to give to Robert Pattinson, and it's the same advice as he had to give to Ben Affleck. Make sure that you can pee in your suit. And the reason I talk about this is more so to talk about not so much that he had that same advice, but it was a funny video, and the focus on Good Times. And because you guys have been telling me to watch this, I promise you guys I'll watch it soon, let you guys know what I think. Gearing up for the upcoming Joker movie, I recently just watched Taxi Driver, obviously a Scorsese movie that heavily inspired Joker. Thought it was great. I have actually seen it once when I was really younger, and I'm just kind of refreshing myself. And I also got to watch King of Comedy to get prepared for this Joker movie and kind of see where the inspiration came from. So just watched that. I thought it was great. It's really eye-opening, and it's obviously a different type of movie than the comic book genre that we focus on in this channel. So I thought that was great, and yeah, I'm gonna watch Good Time soon, guys. I thought this was a cool little thing to talk about. So yeah, that's all for today, guys. Let me know what you guys thought about today's topics that all had to do with the Batman. Super pumped for this movie. Let me know what you thought. Give this video a like if you did enjoy it. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and make sure to hit the notification bell for future videos like this, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace.